Hello everyone. For today's video we're going to do the Fragor Prime. Another heavy weapon that's, well, it looks good, and from what I can experience, it also, well, it hits good. So first we'll take a look at the stats right here. Now for this build you need four Forma. So yeah, a little bit expensive, but I assure you it's worth it. At least to me. Now, from the stats alone, attack speed, pretty slow, as you can tell. Blocking angle, not that impressive. But the combo count, this is better, well, it's paid attention to. Critical chance, very high. Multiplier, it's decent, but we can improve on that. Slam attack is it's huge, has huge damage. And well, status, sadly it's low, but the critical can make up for it. Obviously it does mostly impact damage, which is good against shields and robotics. Well, I don't know what happened here, but anyway, so yeah, here we go. A slight demonstration, and now it doesn't look that impressive. I mean, it looks good, but without mods, it's not much, but you can tell already. It has a good reach. Hang on, you're about to fall, so never mind. I just killed you. Let's try again. Now, as may have noticed, the yellow numbers, that's the critical chance. So, with this in mind, let's try this with a standard build, sorry. Standard builds meaning, well, anyone can get it. Here we go. Standard build right here. Attack speed increased with Fury, right here. Berserker with critical hits will increase the speed even more. So, as you saw, the critical chance is pretty high. So, you'll have a speedy hammer. This is the mod I use, since it's, well, I guess it's pretty good. Melee challenge per status effect. Now, you may think, why would you put this since the status chance is low? Well, that's because with each hit, due to your speed, you'll have a higher chance of inflicting status, so higher chances of you putting more damage. Pressure point, standard for every melee weapon. You cannot build a melee weapon without this. Next would be critical chance, again, to increase it. Organ shatter for critical damage. And of course, these two to create corrosive damage. Corrosive damage is good against armored enemies, as I will demonstrate right now. So here's how the weapon works with the standard build. Oops, sorry. So with each, let's say, 3 swings and they're dead. Pretty good. Very good. As you can see, the hammer is a menace. If modded correctly, this weapon will hurt everyone. It will kill everyone. Well, everyone bad anyway. Now, you may be wondering, since there's no slash damage, how will this work against the corpus, you say? Well, why don't you see for yourself? Now we have a viral build, which is good against health. And for the Corpus, it's a nightmare because it can breach shields. Breaching shields, no problem. So here we go. Of course, we'll go level 140. Since, well, higher levels. Here we go. Well, even without slash, as you can see, this weapon will destroy your shields and destroy your health. So yeah. And the slam damage is very wide, giving you a better chance of like making the enemies fly, dispersing them, bringing chaos. Now, next we're moving on to the expensive build. Sadly, it's expensive because, well, it's pretty expensive. Prime Fury to increase your speed. It's a trade-off to Berserker for critical chance with each combo multiplier. And since the combo duration is, well, 5 seconds, I suppose. Of course, Prime Pressure Point, increase all stats. Ridiculously high. Now let's say you want this hammer to go even faster. Oh wait, no. Let's demonstrate the build first. And before you're gonna ask, no, I was not going to suggest Valkyrie. There's another way. But anyway, here we go. Even faster. It's not as fast as Berserker, but it hits harder. Oh, sorry. Now, you're not impressed with the speed. I understand that. That's fine. But if you had this skin right here, on the top right it says the hammer has a 5% faster swing speed, but lower chance of channeling. And I don't really channel, so this weapon's a menace again. Demonstration? I don't know if you can tell, but it's significantly faster now. But okay. Let's say you want to replace Prime Fury. That's fair. You want it even faster. Right here. But as you can see, the attack speed suffers. Let's see it. Even though it's faster, it's not, well, as fast as before. So sadly, I wouldn't recommend it. Which is why I'm sticking with Prime Fury. Sorry about that. Now we move on. Let's say to where is it? Where is it? A Corrosive build. Yes. Again, as mentioned, Corrosive is very good against armor. So here we go. First replace these guys with one of the toughest enemies in the game, just because of their heavy armor. Here we go. Pretty good. But you're not that convinced. That's fair. Just because they're standing still. I understand that. So we'll make them live. Hang on, let's see. 3. Okay. Alright, before we go live, now I understand some of you may not like the skin because, yeah, it looks a bit ugly, but the benefits of the speed increase are recommended. Not only that, well, some frames are better suited for this weapon. Mag, over here, the frame I'm using, she's a bit squishy. So if I use her in real combat, I might die in higher levels. But if I use, let's say, Valkyr or Rhino Prime, Oberon, or anyone with more health, this hammer is a deadly force to be reckoned with. I don't know if it's as powerful as the Wolf Sledge. I don't really compare. But it's still a good hammer. Here's a demonstration. That okay, that was a pretty far launch. Oh. Well, I think you got the point of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I hope this video helps you, and if you're interested, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.